are going to be getting to know you and your story tonight. But let's start with what's turning you on right now.
What is turning me on right now? So one of the things that has been turning me on, amongst others, is a podcast that I've been binging lately. I
Hmm.
found it a few weeks ago. It is called, oh, let me see here. It's called Sex with Dr. Jess.
Oh, good call.
It is a podcast by a PhD sexologist. She's a Canadian, which for me that offers a
Woo!
little bit of extra insight as far as like promos to like sites and things like that too for just toys and other things like that. I also just really appreciate the fact that she does this podcast primarily with her husband, and so he's involved in the conversation, and they also have a lot of like special guests on, and they cover everything. It's not just about like a monogamous type of relationship. They cover all sorts of things with like kink and BDSM to polyamory. There's nothing off topic for that podcast, but they kind of come at it from a different place. And I don't know, I've just been really enjoying it lately. I find it really informative and very sexy.
Yeah, glad to hear it. That is a great recommendation. I do encourage people to check that out. And Nate, what's got your engine revved up right now?
Well, first, I want to ask Erin, a Canadian sex podcast. I just have to ask, is there a new definition for the phrase beaver tail?
Oh, I'm sure. It hasn't been brought up yet, but maybe in the future there will be.
Well, there's still time. There's still time. For me, I don't know if you guys knew this, but I'm a big video game nerd. There's a new
Hmm.
game out, and it's called The Quarry. It's a horror game. It's about some young adult camp counselors at a haunted summer camp, of course, because that's how every good horror
Naturally,
game
yeah.
starts. But what I really liked about it is that the way that they approached LGBTQ plus representation, like it's sort of like it's a choose your own adventure game. So it's kind of a cinematic experience more than it is like an action experience.
Mm.
But the way that they introduce representation it's really well done. It's handled through kind of a game of truth or dare that the counselors hold around a fire. So the player gets to sort of decide whether whether the two guys get together or the two girls get together, and it's not like overt and it's not shoehorned in.
Hmm.
It feels really natural, and I really liked that if you choose to make the two dudes get together, it's not like one of the guys is mincing around. And it's,
Sure.
if you choose to get the two women together, it's not like she's wearing flannel or plaid, or like it doesn't play to any of those stereotypes. It's really well executed, and I'm absolutely loving this game.
Awesome. So that's The Quarry.
The Quarry, yeah.
Fantastic.